Hello everyone, this is Multi24 Gaming and I am here with a new game on the channel. It is called Tower 3D Pro and it is actually a aircraft control tower simulator, and it is so much fun. It is basically you are in the aircraft control tower, and using the correct call signs and everything, you are directing AI airplanes around on the runway, telling them when to take off, whether their pushback is approved, and it just goes on, and it actually does tend to get a little crazy towards the end of the specific, depending on the traffic density and stuff that you pick. But there are currently 3 different airports that you can select with the Pro package, and the one we're going to do today is the St. Thomas Airport. Now this is a very chill sort of start to playing the game. I've played about 4 hours of the game so far, and I've really enjoyed it. And so for this video, we're not really going to try too hard. We're going to make it 90% traffic density for what do you call it? 14 o'clock, so that would be 2 o'clock for those non-Europeans, or maybe just Americans. I'm not exactly sure who goes by what clocks, but we are going to start this right here.
St. Thomas Tower, Magic 8541 requesting push and start.
Okay, so now we have our first plane requesting a push and start, and it's actually right there. And one thing I forgot to mention about this game is that is actually voice recognition. So I can direct the planes around the airport using my voice and using the various different runway call signs and airplane call signs. So I'm going to give you a little example of that right now, and we're just going to spend the next half an hour just directing traffic and just sort of enjoying this really cool game. And maybe in the future we're going to be playing some harder difficulties with rain and thunderstorm, as well as many more runways and many more planes to deal with. So we're going to get this plane back and taking off. So Magic 8541, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground 28, pushback approved.
Alright, so
Magic 8541.
we've got our Magic 8541, and he is going to back up, and we've got our little bus here. I love this thing. It comes out and comes up next to, well, first one of the little people carriers, one of these things, I don't know where they are, they come out and they like hook up to this thing and they come down, and then the bus comes over and stops next to it, and everyone gets on the bus. It's great. I don't know if you actually see the people,
St. Thomas ground,
but
Magic
it's pretty awesome.
8541 ready to taxi.
Alright, Magic 8541, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Magic 8541.
So after the plane finishes their pushback, they also request to continue taxiing, and so I give them permission, and they are very much controlled by me. So this is not a tutorial, by the way. This is just sort of a first look and fun gameplay of the game. If I become much more knowledgeable in the game in the future, I might play a lot more. I'm pretty sure I will, because I've really been enjoying this game and it has not yet gotten old. Of course, I've done much harder difficulties, and sometimes you just have to quit the game because stuff just gets too crazy and there's no way out of it. Yeah, so it's going to be great, and once I become a lot more knowledgeable, I might consider doing a tutorial on the game. But like I said, until then, I'm going to just enjoy playing the game for you guys, and enjoy being in this pretty awesome tower. So we've got Magic 8541 continuing his taxi, and we're actually going to give him permission for takeoff. Magic 8541, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff, Magic 8541.
Alright, sometimes you have to be a little careful and speak a little slow for the voice recognition, but otherwise it's very good. It is a very good system. So we have only 1 departure. This is very strange. Usually there are a lot more. Usually there's about 3 departures and like 2 arrivals, and on one runway it is often a little difficult to facilitate this. But right now it's nice and chill, and we've just got 1 plane taking off. So we're gonna watch him take off. If I can get it to work. There we go.
St. Thomas
Oh,
Tower,
nope.
Lakes 3528 with you runway 28.
Okay, we're having a plane who's requesting to land. So we're actually going to have him hold tight. And after our dear Magic takes off and contacts departure, we are going to tell him he can land. Because I don't like to give clearance for landing when a plane's still on the runway, even if a plane is really far out, as this one is. Okay, selecting Magic, and we're going to click this thing, and we're going to watch him take off, because we can do that. Gets a little loud, but, you know, planes are loud. Magic. I love these made-up airlines that they have. They're great. There's one airline that's called Field Air, and the developers are actually called Field Air, and it's kind of funny. And on the topic of that, actually, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually my first affiliation with a game developer. In fact, I was actually contacted by the developers of this game and was recommended this game. And I looked into it, and it looked like so much fun. And so they gave me the game for free, and I'm making videos, as well as I also have a discount link, which is really cool. So if you guys would like to buy this game and you don't want to buy it for the full price, then I believe you can just click on my link, and it gives you the game as a discount, and it also gives me a cut of the revenue as well, which is really cool, and I didn't really know you could do that until I was contacted by the developer. But to be honest, like, I wouldn't do it if I didn't think you guys would enjoy this on the channel, and I'm loving it, so it's a good deal for me. And so if you guys ever want to buy the game, don't buy it for the full price, because you can buy it for cheaper on my link. And it also helps me out. So we have our lakes coming in. I'm going to tell Magic to contact departure. Magic 8541, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Good day. Lakes 3528, runway 28, cleared to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land Lakes 3528.
Good deal. Alright, so we have our first arrival coming in hot. And then hopefully we'll get one of these guys ready to go pretty soon. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. I'm going to speed it up to 2 times, 4 times maybe. And so as you can see right here, time's going faster, and actually goes by real time, which is really cool. I like that a lot. We'll speed it up to 8 times until we get a request by some plane to do something. And 16 times. Alright, here comes our plane. I'll put it back to normal speed so we can watch him land. He's coming in here. It's a little difficult to see, probably on a mobile device, but you'll see him coming in pretty soon. There he is. And I think we can also probably zoom on him. Not at the moment. Not until he's on the ground, probably. But here he comes. Our Lakes 3528 has landed. Good deal. And now we're going to tell him to taxi to terminal. As soon as he's touched down. Hey, bud. Lakes 3521, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Lakes
Ooh,
3528.
whoa, 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 chill out. Man, he went into that turn real fast. My goodness. Well, otherwise he would have had to go all the way down there, so yeah. Guess it was worth it. We're gonna speed it up back to 16 times, or... Yup.
St. Thomas Tower.
Okay.
Denali
And now,
1647
here we have our
requesting
little
push
bus
and
coming
start.
over. Denali 1647, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Ground 28 pushback approved. Denali
Ooh, we've
1647.
got a nice big airliner. Nice big, I call them airliners just because that's the most generic term, but it looks like a good sized plane, possibly one of the biggest here. Cool. So You can see we've got our little bus over here taking the people off. I love that so much. And then the bus is gonna go back and park, and it's hilarious, especially when it goes all the way over here and you're on like fast motion. It goes. All right.
St. Thomas ground. Denali 1647 ready to taxi.
Denali 1647. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi Denali 1647.
And also, sometimes we get planes over here start doing stuff, and it gets interesting as well. We're at 90% traffic density, but this is a pretty small airport. It's pretty normal size. We're gonna speed it up to 16 times to get stuff moving along.
St. Thomas Tower.
Getting
Denali
a pushback
868
request.
requesting push and start.
Denali 868 pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Ground. 28 pushback approved.
Okay.
Denali 868.
Denali 1647 clear. Sorry. Oops, I screwed that up. All right, we got this. Denali 1647 runway 28 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff Denali 1647.
Okay, Denali 1647 knows what he's cleared to do. Now, once we get some arrivals coming in, stuff might start to get slightly more interesting.
St. Thomas ground. Denali 868 ready to taxi.
Denali 868, continue taxi. Oh,
Continue taxi Denali 868.
look how little Denali is. He's so little. My goodness. I could technically tell him to follow company. He would probably just do exactly as his fellow gigantic bird. But very curious indeed. We are going to watch these two take off, and I'm going to speed it up again. And then we're gonna.
St. Thomas
Whoa, chill.
64 Fox Tango requesting push and
Alright,
start.
alright. 64 Fox Tango, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Ground. 28 pushback approved.
Alright, we just had a
64
Denali
Fox
takeoff.
Tango.
Alright. So now we're getting a little more interesting. Just gonna push back. Good deal. Denali 1647, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Oh, here we go.
St. Thomas Tower.
We're getting
Leslie
some action.
1906 requesting push and start.
Leslie 196, pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
Ground. 28 pushback approved.
Which one
Leslie
is
1906.
it? Okay,
St.
so
Thomas ground. 64 Fox Tango ready to taxi.
64 Fox Tango, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 64 Fox
I'm
Tango.
gonna try and get as many of these planes off the ground
St.
before
Thomas Tower.
that happens.
Magic 81901 with you runway 28.
Alright. Denali 868, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff Denali 868.
St. Thomas ground. Leslie 1906 ready to taxi.
Okay. Leslie 196, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Leslie 1906.
This is what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to get both Foxtrotter and Denali off the ground before our magic arrival comes. And we're going to tell Leslie that he's cleared for takeoff, but to wait behind the next landing aircraft. He's not going to make it for a while, so he's going to take off. And by the time Foxtrotter gets there, it is a bit of a process. By the time Foxtrotter gets there, he'll be pretty much long gone. Maybe not. He's making his way over there pretty quickly. We have our dear... Like, once you get many more runways and many more planes, then you start, like, not even looking at this, and you just only look at this. That's when another monitor comes in handy, is to have the whole thing just there. Oh, look at the little baby plane. Look at it fly away. So little. Okay. And we're gonna let him sit there for a little bit while we let this plane get away. There's certain distances that you have to wait. that the plane has to pass before you're allowed. And I believe every one of these circles indicates 1,000 feet. Like, I don't know, not 1,000 feet, but like maybe 1,000 feet. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know there's a certain distance for different sized planes. I know it's a lot more of a problem when a big plane takes off and then there's a little plane trying to take off after him. But this is a little plane, so the big plane isn't going to have much trouble, so I'm going to let him go. So, 6-4 Foxtrotter, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff. 6-4 Fox Tango.
Alright, Fox Tango. Oops, yeah, Fox Tango. I think it's the, I think it's actually the, maybe it is. The runway, the taxiways that are, with the letter F, I think are called, I think this is Foxtrotter. But the airliner's Fox Tango, so it gets me mixed up. Denali 868, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
And I can also tell these planes, like cleared for takeoff, and then upon reaching however much, contact departure. I'll try that with Leslie. TAB is Leslie, by the way, if you guys didn't figure that out. It's a little weird, but we're gonna have to deal with it. All right, I'm gonna look at my little manual here. I have a manual hidden behind the game, so you guys are still looking at what's going on there, and I'm going to look at my departure. And I know that I can tell a plane to wait behind next landing aircraft. Oh yeah, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Okay, good deal. So I'm gonna give Magic clearance for landing because he's pretty close. Magic 81901, runway 28, cleared for landing. Oops.
Runway 28
Okay.
cleared to land. Magic 81901.
My bad.
St. Thomas Tower, Denali 1482 requesting push and start.
Leslie 196, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Oh yeah, obviously that's not what I was supposed to say because the voice recognition is going nuts.
Negative.
Yeah,
Leslie
negative.
196.
Oops, I forgot the runway, I think. Okay, let's try this again. Leslie 196, runway 28, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 28 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Leslie 196.
Good deal. I just got an invite to play CSGO, and I'm pretty sure I don't own CSGO, so that's kind of weird. 6-4 Foxtrotter, contact departure.
Roger,
Sort of want to say
good
please,
day.
but, you know. Alright, so I gave Magic permission to land, and I told Leslie to wait behind next landing aircraft. I should probably get Denali out of the terminal. Denali 1482, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground, 28 pushback approved. Denali 1482.
Alright, Denali. You are cleared for pushback. And then we're going to also have to clear you for continuing taxi, which is kind of silly because no other planes are really... There's like no planes here. It's really bizarre. But like I said, just a chill round. I can assure you this game gets crazy to the point where I sometimes want to pull out my hair. Let's see, can we catch a
Thomas
glimpse?
Ground,
I think we can.
Denali
I
1482
think we're
ready
catching
to
a
taxi.
little bit of a glimpse of our Magic 819er. He's coming. I can see him coming in the background. So let's see. Yep, he's coming down. Magic 81901. I just bumped my audio box, so yep, there's that. And so I have to readjust all these darn little dials and stuff. Meh. Oh yeah, Denali 1482, continue taxi. My bad, sorry bud.
Continue taxi Denali 1482.
Okay, Leslie's patiently waiting for the landing. I still don't know what sort of plane this is. What does it say on here? No, it doesn't, I don't think. Okay, coming in. Denali's making their way over. And Magic is about to touch down. Good deal. Magic 819er1, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Magic
Right,
819er1.
he's gonna make that real fast turn. Woo! There we go. Alright, Magic 8191, hold short of Taxiway Alpha.
Hold short of Taxiway Alpha Magic 819er1.
This is going to make sure our Denali and Magic don't freeze because they get stuck. That was actually kind of close. I didn't anticipate that possibility. I am glad I knew what to say in that circumstance, though. Thank goodness. Oh boy. Leslie's all ready to go. Alright. Alright. Leslie 196. Runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 cleared.
Got
for
all ready and
takeoff,
stuff.
Leslie
Good job.
196.
Pretty impressed with that. And he's all ready to go. Good deal. Look at that. And he's going by himself, too. I guess he knew. That's interesting. So I don't have to tell him to continue the taxi. I just told him to hold short, and he held short, and then Denali passed, and now he's just on his way to the terminal. Good deal. Goodbye, Leslie. I know you had to wait a long time, and I apologize for that. But I hope you have a good flight, and don't die. It's really important, actually. He still hasn't taken off yet. Get off the ground, bud. Get off the ground. There you go. Good on you. Alright. Leslie 196. Contact departure. Just do it. Contact departure, that worked.
Say again.
Leslie 196, contact departure. Please.
Roger.
Yes.
Good day.
He accepted my pleas. My friendly words. That was a well-taken arrival. Denali 1482, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Runway
I
28
screwed it
cleared
up.
for takeoff Denali 1482.
Alright, I'm going to try and do it again. I mean, I didn't screw it up, but I wanted to also add the upon reaching. Denali 1482, runway 28, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching 3000, contact departure. Contact departure.
Runway 28
That
cleared
sorta
for
worked.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 800, contact departure Denali 1482.
3800, same thing, right? It's all relative. Alright, and Denali, we're gonna make you take off real fast, because we want a little more action before the end of this video. Goodbye. And he contacted departure just as I asked. Good deal. And now we wait. We wait for somebody to decide that it's time to do something. Oh, there's our little bus coming back. I love how they follow the taxiway. It's very strange. Literally no action. Might be a good time to end the video. Oh,
St. Thomas
nope,
Tower.
we've got an arrival.
Denali 867 with you, runway 28.
We're going to try and do this fast speed. Denali 867, runway 28, cleared for landing. Oops,
Runway
cleared to land.
28 cleared to land Denali 867.
Good deal. And we're going to tell him to taxi to terminal as soon as he gets down here. A few real fast sort of things to finish off the video.
St. Thomas Tower, 860 Quebec Sierra with you, runway 28.
Boy, that's weird. 860 Quebec Sierra, runway 28. Landing approved. My bad. Don't take any of that, please.
Say again.
Oh. Denali 867, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Denali 867.
Oh boy, here he comes. He's coming in hot. 860 Quebec Sierra, runway 28. Landing approved. Contact departure. Eat potatoes. Oh boy, don't take any of that. Clear. Okay.
Say again.
860 Quebec Sierra, runway 28 cleared to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land 860 Quebec Sierra.
He's gonna land and come back here, and he's gonna have to take a long trip back to his terminal, but that's okay. Here we go. Full speed. Come on, Quebec Sierra.
St. Thomas Tower.
Woo.
Leslie
Niner 343, pushback approved.
Say again.
Alright, we're slowing this
St.
down.
Thomas Tower. Magic
860 Quebec Sierra, taxi to terminal.
Say again.
860 Quebec Sierra, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 860 Quebec Sierra.
Alright, now we're gonna get Leslie and Magic up in the air, and then we'll be finished with this video. So, Leslie Niner 43, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground. 28 pushback approved. Leslie 9
Magic 8201, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Ground. 28 pushback approved. Magic 8201.
And we're gonna ignore any other planes that decide to barge in. So,
St. Thomas Ground.
Leslie,
Magic
oh boy.
8201 ready to taxi.
Leslie 943, continue taxi.
St. Thomas Tower.
Magic 8201, continue taxi.
28. Say again.
Magic 8201, continue taxi.
Say again.
Magic 8201, continue taxi.
Say again.
You are a
Continue
disaster.
Taxi, Magic 8201.
Leslie Niner 43, continue taxi.
St. Thomas Ground. Leslie
All right.
943 ready to taxi.
They're moving.
Continue
Leslie
taxi,
Niner
Leslie
43,
943.
runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Negative.
Negative.
Leslie 943.
How come Leslie Niner
Going around
43?
Magic 8531.
Oh no, they're all going crazy.
St. Thomas
All right.
Tower. Field Air 212 with you runway 28.
So, Leslie Niner 43, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff. Leslie 943.
Alright, good deal. We're gonna get Leslie off the poor ground. We're gonna speed this up again, and we're going to ignore field air. Sorry. Speed it up. 16. Go plane, go. Alright, now we're gonna let him get away. Leslie Niner 43, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
And last but not least, Magic 8201, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff. Magic 8201.
We're gonna watch this guy
St.
take
Thomas
off.
Tower. Value
Value needs to be
1174
quiet.
requesting push and start.
Because he's not going to be taking off in this video, but perhaps in the next one we will see. I have it on ×2. And we will watch him take off. And I guess I'll be saying my goodbyes now. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you've actually sat through this whole video, I can assure you many more of these videos are to come because I love this game and don't know why. In fact, sometimes I just sit and do homework and just play this game on low traffic density, and it's just great. So if you're interested in the game, definitely look into it. And if you want it for a cheaper price, definitely check out my links. And I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you next time. We just gotta let him take off. Take off. Alright, good deal. Successful takeoff. Magic 8201, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
Bye, guys.